Hello and welcome to another episode of Magic the Gathering deck of the day. Today's deck, Magitek Armor. That's right. It is a vehicle. A 4/4 vehicle, crew 1, and it's 4 mana to cast, white mana. So, got a white and blue deck. We've got our usual suspects for artifacts, including our Simulcrum Synthesizer. So, yeah, let's see how it goes with these vehicles nestled in there, ready to vehicle their way to victory. Hope everybody's doing okay today. And we have a nice little bit from Final Fantasy VIII here that we do not have time to read. So, does anybody have time to read that? Our opponent is Sonash. And let us see how it goes. We are playing against red. And I'm going to cast a Restless Anchorage, blue and white creature land. And, ooh, we've got a scary deck ahead of us, so... hopefully we can get our synthesizer out without dying first. We've somehow made it to turn 2, so doing okay against a red deck. And he's got 2 slick shot show-offs, but we can knock one back into his hand. Although maybe now's not the time to do that. This 2 damage isn't that bad. So, do we Synthesizer and then Sylex? No, we split them up. Dear Lord. Let's get rid of these guys. See what else they have. Can they kill us? Oh, no. That is a terrible thing. So, let's synthesize, and then we can pull them back. Sure, why not? I don't know. There are worse things than having land. Okay, what else you got, sir? A sanctuary. And no. Anything else? Gonna beef it up any? Oh, what? 2 damage. Well, let's throw this back in the old Flood Maw. and work our way up to 9. Guess we can counter it if he tries to cast it again. We're down to 12. Oh, wait. Can't counter it because he's already recast it. Although we could Aetherize it. Or we can go ahead and get a blocker, but not block it, and then Sylex it. I don't know if that's the best idea either. We could copy our synthesizer. Okay, we're down to 9. We're up to 6 mana, which means we can counter a spell and synthesize at the same time. Or I want to get rid of... Let's Aetherize. I guess we can counter and create a copy? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay, everybody. Here we go. Screaming Nemesis. And a devoted duelist. Now let's counter that and create that. I guess it'd be a 4/4. Okay. Can we take 4 damage? Because we will not be able to gain any life after that. We could Aetherize him next turn. I think we're gonna have to go for it. This could be a big mistake. Yeah. So we didn't get rid of him. Although we can still Aetherize him next turn and then... I do not like that card. Okay. Maybe we should just start over here. Probably got another one anyway. So... I fear our chances are not good in this game. So, here we are. Sun Ash. And he is saying good game, which means we have lost. And certainly we have. That is that. You can see we're dropping in tier 2 platinum, so let's try again. Forthwith. Sorry, I've been watching Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, so it may have rubbed off a little bit on me. But, let's see how we do against Hetzel. Hazel? Hetzel? Hazel? Hetzel? Okay. 2 islands. No planes. We go first. Wonder if there was a way we could have won that last game. We probably should have just destroyed the screaming thing and not worried about saving our synthesizer. We got too greedy there, I think. Should have just cleared the board, started over, not taken any damage. I think that would have worked out better. So as they say, you lives and you learns. And here, that will taketh away something we want, like the synthesizer. Or not. Or the split up, which I guess makes sense. So let's start racking up the treasure tokens. Hazel is playing black, has a Deep Cavern Bat and a Balgroth's Faithful. Keeps trying to take away our cards, which is not appreciated. Of course, our monument is our biggest prize here. And of course, we can't do anything yet. So, he's gonna start losing life, but unless he draws a land. But getting an extra card every turn with his Dark Confident. And of course, just the hits just keep coming. So I guess we're about to take 4. There's no scary thing in the graveyard yet, though, so I guess that's a mercy. Should I knock something? No. I'm gonna get my treasure token. It kills me. What was that sound? It sounded like R2-D2. Okay, what do I not need? I feel like I need everything. Let's get rid of the counter spell since we don't know how to use those properly. And that is not going to help us. Okay, he's 4, 2, 2, 1. I guess we take it. Or do we... Let's see, he can do 8 damage, take us down to 5, and then he's gonna be 7, 7. Enchantment creature. So... not good. We got mana screwed this time, folks. I guess we suck him back up into his hand for now. And he puts out a slasher. And another Dark Confident? Why don't they look the same? Weird. Okay. We're up against quite a rogues gallery, folks. He's not even... Oh. Yes, he is. Okay. No blocks. We'll just take the 4 for now. And... should we just do the thing? Yeah, it's better than not doing anything, I think. Just stay where we are, but at least we got a another land out of it. Okay. Now what do we do? Could have a flyer, but what removal does he have? If he gets us with everything, that's 6, 7, 8, and then we die because of the slasher. So I don't think we have much choice. Except to hope that he doesn't have removal, which he hasn't had anything to remove so far, so I think it's another loss in the books. Did he just get... yeah, he got 3 cards. 2 of them were lands. So... hasn't removed this yet, but it could happen at any moment. And it will not happen, but we'll have to block. And we're gonna have to hope for a sweeper, which we did not get. So, I think that's it. Once again, there's really no way around it, is there? Alright, if there was a way to win that game, let me know. Somehow I thought this deck would do a little bit better. We haven't even gotten... you know why we're losing? We haven't gotten the featured card of the day. That's right. If only we had that vehicle and the attendant token creature, we would have prevailed both of those times. So, come on, Magitek Armor. We are counting on you. Please, let us draw you early in the game enough to win. I guess I need more removal too. That might be a theory. I guess I needed more mana that game. Which there probably isn't enough of that either. So many ways to lose in Magic, aren't there? Okay, we've got our mana this time. So what do we want to cast first? I guess the Monument? Since they kind of seem to have kind of... that's Sylex, huh? we can at least get rid of this guy, Alicia, who laughs at fate. So, we're up against Mythical Book. Someone who doesn't know how to spell book. Or as an alternative spelling. Whenever it attacks, put a +1 counter on it. So if we cast this... At the beginning of your end step... Oh, he brings other things back, too. Let's get rid of the lot. He faked his own death. So he got a treasure token out of the deal. So his guy is a little worse for the wear. But I will have an opportunity to suck him up into my web. Though his removal skills might be quite strong. And luckily he didn't have that at instant speed. Let's see, how do we stop this guy? This would be good if we could get to 5 mana. Which we can next turn if we survive that long. So... what do we discard? The White Sun's Twilight, maybe? This is not good. Even if we cast this next turn, we're still gonna die. So... I guess this is just one bad bummer after another. Well, it makes sense. Once in a while, you're just gonna have a dud deck that just duds itself. That's gonna do us no good. And this does us no good either. So, I guess we try one more time. And that'll do it. Folks, maybe this whole enterprise isn't working out. We're down to the bottom of Platinum Tier 2. It's already the 6th of the month, may I remind you. And we have just lost to a player named Magical Book, where Book isn't even held properly. So, unless I'm missing something, I think we may be at the end of this entire enterprise. So I leave you with these words from Final Fantasy IX, which you didn't have time to read. And let's have another go, this time against Zero's Batty. Zero's Batty. Surely we cannot do worse than we already have. Surely. And if we beat them fast enough, we can have a 5th game. What do you say? There's something to look forward to. Though we only have 2 mana. I think I'm going to have to start having more mana. And I think I know what deck this is. Although there's blue in it for some reason. One more mana would be good, really. Okay, definitely a graveyard deck. And he's got a 4/5 in his graveyard. And we've got like 1 creature, but it's, well, we've got 2, I guess. Okay. You're saying there's a chance. Okay. What else do we need? Land? We'll do the land thing for now. I guess? Or do we want something else? Let's save the land for later. They're gonna mill us, folks. That is their keen goal here. And we will not be milled. Not on this day. But we will be steeled. Let's see how this works out. We have 3 artifacts. We will be able to shelter somebody next turn, possibly. And we could cast Caretakers and then get 1 token with the White Sun. So there's a way to generate at least 1 token. He's hoping to put a lot of creatures into the graveyard. It's not going to happen. But he can get at least 1 for now. So guess we have something we want to shelter. And then we could fly him over. Let's do that, although it's probably not long for this world. Flying. And at least we're up to 20. So there's that. And he's going to not lose any life, of course, because he keeps getting land. Okay, so Caretaker next. And then White Sun after that for 2 tokens. Worst case scenario, because hopefully we draw something better than that. Come on, artifacts. Cheap artifacts. That's what we need. Although, excuse me, what just happened? Terror Tide? Come on. Terror Tide? That's what I'm faced with? Alright, well, don't have any tokens to duplicate, so we'll save that. And it's us against Sholdred. We've got 16 life, they've got 11. And we've got our synthesizer out, but no artifacts to cast. None that will give us another artifact. We've got colorless artifact creature tokens we can cast, which will give us an extra card. But will it be enough? Will it be enough? That is the question. And this crazy looking skeletal... It's a skeletal... Well, I guess it's a skinless... I don't know, it has some muscle, so it's not just full skeleton. Souls of the Lost has gotten alarmingly large. And things are going into the graveyard at a very high rate. So, I guess we did have... Well, that's an artifact vehicle. Do we have any creatures in the graveyard? We've got Annex Sentry. Why did I put that in this stuff? And another Souls of the Lost? Oh my. My. We're up to 6 mana. And I just don't think that's going to cut it. We can't block everybody. We don't have enough mana to sweep. Our 30 minutes are up for the video. This is just a nightmarish situation here. The only hope we have is to White Sun's Twilight for 1 and get the split card that knocks everybody out who's tapped. And did we get that? We did not. Yes, folks. We have a creature that cannot block. That's the way this has gone. And I will be conceding once more. And I can honestly say this is one of the very truly worst days of my life. You've witnessed it. You were here. This video should go directly into the garbage bin of history. We're on tier 3. We've gone down to tier 3. Folks, there's nowhere to go up but up here. Nowhere to go but up. I can't even talk straight. Look at... You can see the sadness on this guy's face here. Defeated once more, 4 times in a row. That may even mess up our winning percentage. So we're back to 50% probably. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Put some comments in. If you see any way that I could have won any of these games, besides having more mana in my deck, which I will endeavor to do from here on out, henceforth, you might say, Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Sunday. Take care. Bye.